Are you ready for some good news? You can hear the rain before it arrives. You can pray in faith before you see the miracle come to pass. Here is today's text. It's from 1 Kings chapter 18. And Elijah said to Ahab, "Go up, eat and drink, for there is the sound of the rushing of rain." So Ahab went up to eat and to drink, and Elijah went up to the top of Mount Carmel, and he bowed himself down to the earth and put his face between his knees. 3.5 years of searing drought had struck the land upon Elijah's command. In the Great Chinese Famine of 1958 to 1961, between 15 million and 43 million people died. An Indian famine at the turn of the 19th century killed 19 million. In more recent memory, the Ethiopian famine of 1984 to 85 cost about 1 million lives. In the days of Elijah, the drought dried up riverbeds. Livestock became emaciated as they foraged for scraps of wilted vegetation. Wildfires rampaged through the brittle land. Every day for 3 years, over 3 years, it was a topic of all conversation. When will it rain? The predominant local deity, Baal, could do nothing, though he was the god of rain and storms. Everything withered without hope until Elijah spoke. There is the sound of the rushing of rain. Though there was not a cloud in sight or a sprinkle in the atmosphere, Elijah heard something. He heard it not with natural ears. Elijah heard the rain in the Spirit. In other words, in faith, he received a revelation that in turn instructed his prayer life. Faith is not wishful thinking. Prayer is not pie in the sky, fanciful longings. Powerful intercession does not come by psychologically convincing yourself that something will happen. Faith comes by hearing by the Word of God, according to Romans chapter 10. Once Elijah heard the sound of the rushing of rain, though there was no rain in sight, he began earnestly praying in a unique physical posture. He bowed himself down on the earth and put his face between his knees. Scholars have noted this was often the posture of Hebrew women of antiquity that they assumed in childbirth. So Elijah was laboring in prayer the way a woman travails in childbirth. As a woman's labor proves that the unseen baby is about to manifest, Elijah's travail in prayer wasn't agonizing work accompanied by wishful thinking. His prayer was passionate expression of certainty that the rain was coming soon. God gives you His Word, and then He calls you to pray that Word. Listen, there's the sound of the rushing of rain. Pray it. He'll be here soon. And that's the gospel. Well, that's today's daily devotional. And if you want more videos like this one, please click here. Better yet, subscribe to this channel. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day.